Cancer, it's Mel. Welcome to another general reading. This is going to be your general reading for the month of July. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, let's see what's going to be coming up for you guys next month. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising in the month of July. Happy birthday, by the way. Cancer, let's see what's going on. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right. Okay, we have the Magician coming right out, followed by the Tower. Okay. Okay, so it seems like from now until the beginning of July, it seems like there's something that you want to create or something that you wanted to manifest, Cancer, but it just seems to be falling apart. Like no matter what you do, it just falls apart. It doesn't have a solid foundation for whatever reason. So there is a need to restructure, to think of a different way, or perhaps to shift direction. Okay. Very interesting, really powerful energy here. Really powerful energy. This is something that you've been wanting to bring into your life. For whatever reason, anything that you do, it just doesn't work out and you feel like you have to start over again and again. And it feels like, Cancer, you've been pretty relentless. It feels like you've been trying really hard for this to work out. Now, this could be a love situation. This could be a job position, a promotion, okay? Something in your personal life. Let's see, we have the Queen of Swords and the Emperor. Okay, I like this energy. I like this energy, and I'll tell you why. Cancer, it seems like there's something that you've been wanting to bring into your life. Like I said, it hasn't been working. The foundation is just not strong enough. That's why it hasn't been working. So if this has to do with another person, your relationship is just not strong enough. It's just not stable enough. It feels rocky. It feels like, you know what I'm picturing in my head is, what's that thing that kids play with? That sand that kind of dissolves when you touch it? That, I don't know what it's called. Magic sand? I don't know, whatever. But it's just, it feels like it's not solid. It's not strong enough. That's why it keeps on kind of collapsing, right? It keeps on collapsing. And you have to start over, having to try again. But in July, Queen of Swords and the Emperor, you are making up your mind. You are getting some clarity on how to proceed. Perhaps you're changing direction. A lot of you, what I am seeing is that you're voicing your needs. You're voicing what you want, and you're really making it clear to the other person, to whatever situation that you're in, to your work, what it is that you want. And in a way, that's what gives you your power back. Because right now it feels like you're trying really hard and you're not really getting anywhere. You just keep on falling, having to get back up, trying again, falling again, getting back up. But that Queen of Swords and the Emperor, it's okay, let me think about it again. Let me establish what I want. Let me voice what I want. And let me move from there. I feel like you're going to be adopting a very kind of cold, very strong, sharp demeanor. So I feel like right now you've been very docile, Cancer. You've been, trying your best. Perhaps you've been trying in silence to make something happen. But now, or going into July, by mid-July, you're speaking up. And you're saying, you either work on this with me and we make this better, or I'm going in a different direction, or I'm doing something else. It's either this happens or I'm out. Whether this is a relationship, a job, it feels kind of like an ultimatum. It does feel a little bit like an ultimatum. Let me tell you the signs that I have on the table for those of you who are dealing with another specific person. I have Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries. Okay, let's see what else do we have for Cancer. Whew, Page of Cups. Page of Cups. And as you begin establishing your grounds, as you begin kind of standing in your power, people will start backing down. I do feel like people around you have been taking you for granted, okay? I do feel like once you start kind of asserting your power and asserting what it is that you want, you're very likely going to get an apology of some sort. You're very likely going to see people kind of stop taking you for granted. I will say that. Okay, people are going to be backing down. Let's see. For some of you, it has to do with a child, okay? For some of you, you've been trying to discipline your children, and it's been a battle because you've been a little bit too nice. But that too nice Cancer, by mid-July, is no longer. You're standing firm in your ground, and that's when things start working out. Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. I do feel like for most of you, this has to do with a relationship. Not necessarily romantic. It could be a friendship, family member, co-worker. But it feels like there's definitely a need to reestablish the boundaries, reestablish both of your positions in the relationship, because someone has the power and it seems like it's not you right now. And I feel like the tables are going to be turning for you. The tables are going to be turning. Not extremely, but to the point where things are going to start being much more balanced. Really good energy. You're going to get an apology, and there is going to be some sort of advancement when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to whatever it is that you've been trying to get to. So let's go over this one more time. Show me the Magician, please. Let's take a look. Show me the Magician. I do feel like if you're feeling very tense in the beginning of July, that energy will be dying down by the end of July, because you are dealing with a lot of major arcana here. So I wouldn't, if you're feeling very stressed out, if you're feeling kind of anxious, just hang in there, because by the end of July, things will kind of fade out. Yeah. We have the Eight of Wands on the Magician. Again, trying to move something forward, Cancer. You've been trying to get something moving, get something to happen, you're trying to establish something, whether this is a relationship, whether this is a dynamic, something with your job, whatever it is, you make it fit for you. But it's like, you feel like you're being held back. You feel like no matter how hard you try, it just doesn't, it doesn't last. It falls. Show me that Tower. Yeah. For some of you, this has to do with a commitment. Some of you are being put on the back burner by someone who is sneaking around. Seven of Swords. You want a commitment, and you're trying to move the relationship forward, but it keeps on destabilizing. It keeps on kind of crumbling down. Okay? Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with as well. By mid-July, Cancer, by mid-July, Queen of Swords, the Emperor, it's like, no, you're standing up. Part of you is feeling very frustrated for having to try so many times, over and over, relentlessly, to get something to happen. There you are, Queen of Cups. Get something to happen, get something to move forward. Okay, you've tried to be nice. You've tried to put your best foot forward. You tried to be pleasing to other people, but now there's a limit. There's a limit. You can't be a doormat. You can't let people walk all over you, and you're gonna be realizing that, and you're gonna be, boom, Queen of Swords energy. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're gonna be super cold, super like the complete opposite of yourself, but I feel like you're really gonna merge these two energies, your emotional side and your more assertive, objective kind of colder side. And I feel like that's what's going to make it work. That's what brings about this change. Let's take a look at the Emperor. Again, standing in your power, taking control of the situation in a new way. Two of Wands. For some of you, you're going to be switching direction entirely. For others of you, this boundary or this voicing of what you want and what you desire, this ultimatum for some of you, is what's going to bring forward what you want. But again, for others of you, you may be kind of calling it quits. It really depends on your own energy. So in the end, Cancer, it wasn't about the way to go to try to get what you want. It wasn't about what you did. It was about your own person. It was about how you were coming across, which is really interesting. I really like that. Page of Cups. Let's take a look. I do feel like this Page of Cups is an apology for a lot of you. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. For some of you, you're going to be turning your back, and the person that you're dealing with will be rushing in, saying, I'm sorry, apologizing. For others of you, this kind of snappy attitude, this kind of, you know, I'm fed up because of X, Y, and Z, that's what brings about an apology. Okay. And that's how things start changing. The dynamic starts to change. Six of Cups. Let me move this a little bit so you can see. Six of Cups right there. Final outcome. Beautiful energy. Six of Cups. Show me the Six of Cups. Nope. And the Strength card, a lot of cards fell. Okay. So with that Six of Cups and the Strength card, again, things are going to be more balanced out. Definitely. The tables are going to be turning in your favor. I'm not saying that you're going to have all the power in the relationship here, but I will say that the power is going to be more evenly distributed. And by the end of this, you're going to be standing very strong in that self-confidence, in that you're going to be feeling very self-assured, Cancer, because you're standing up for yourself. And that's what matters. That's what brings in that happiness. It's not that you may be getting this to go your way. It's that you're standing up for yourself, and that makes you feel insanely proud. I really love this energy. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Cancer, I'm going to leave it there for today. I hope you guys have a great July. Wish you all the very best. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye for now.